I think the biggest disruptor would be politics within the Canadian context, whether rent control, whether political question marks come up of increasing development charges, realty taxes. There's a difference between economics and fundamentals, demand, supply, and then if you immerse the political situation, that could be the biggest disruptor on what happens to demand and supply.
Well, technology and material science are both coming together on the services side in terms of how we market, communicate, and manage our units, and also what we're actually physically building, because you can crowdsource lots of ideas for how to build more efficient units and how to access the tenant community more effectively. So I think technology is definitely the big disruptor on the horizon, and it's an opportunity as much as it is an issue for people who aren't paying attention to these things.
Oh, I think the biggest disruptor, in one sense, for assets with a furnished suite complement or extended stay complement could be Airbnb, where assets that are represent traditional multifamily product, but they're rented out on a nightly, weekly, or monthly basis, where Airbnb is able to come in and take some of that market share or take away some of the demand. I think that would be certainly a well-defined disruptor that we know is coming.
When I hear the word disruptor, most people I think of it as a negative word. I actually think of it as a word that describes something that's going to help us course correct or perhaps change the course of direction. And I think one of the biggest paradigm shifts we're going to see is that people are going to purposefully rent. It'll be a lifestyle decision that they make, despite being able to afford home ownership. I believe that we're on the brink of, again, a paradigm shift of people making a purposeful decision to rent, and of course for our business, that's a good thing.
I think the biggest disruptor in the next 5 to 10 years could potentially be interest rates. If interest rates go up substantially, it's obviously going to affect everyone in our industry.